Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Uh, News is going around. Timbaland, uh, he's been, in partnership with the AI program Suno. Suno is taking the world by storm in a way. Uh, a lot of people is using this platform to create AI music. And what Suno does, if you don't know, Suno, you put in a prompt. Say you want a certain song, you want a pop song, you want a rap song. You can put in your lyrics. You can put in a song, and it can finish it. I haven't tried that yet, but you can do all types of things in Suno. And Timbaland, he's always ahead of music innovation. And so now he's announcing that he's creating an AI entertainment company, and he has his first artist named Tata. It's an AI artist uh, named Tata, and so a lot of people is criticizing him. He's facing controversy and criticism because of this situation. And so we look at this article from shout out to Billboard.com. It says Timbaland announces new AI entertainment company, reveals Tata as first artist. And so Timbo also introduced a new genre called A-pop. And so we're going to learn more about it. Timbaland has launched his own AI entertainment company called Stage Zero, and his first signee is the artist Tata. So that's the name of the artist. I believe this is like a picture of the artist that it's supposed to be like. The artist, I guess it's going to be like a female artist. And so co-founded with Rocky Mutalier and Zaid Portillo, Stage Zero first signee is an AI pop artist called Tata, driven by Suno AI. Like I said, Timbo is doing a lot of stuff with Suno AI. The pop artist, along with a BB, I hope I'm saying that right, of AI-driven creative tools will all be under Timbo's new company. The Grammy Award-winning producer will be handling the majority of the production for this new artificial intelligence adventure, which he dubbed as a new genre entirely called A-pop. And so, like I say, he's getting a lot of criticism about doing these things. My view is, Timbaland as a person, as an innovator, of course, he wants to be ahead of the game as far as, music technology. At a certain time, you had analog, you had reel to reel, you had before Pro Tools, you had tape, where people recorded on tape, and it went to Pro Tools. And so, if we know Timbaland as a producer, as a ahead of his time, of course, me, I'm thinking about Timbaland. He's always going to be ahead of his time, and a lot of people are giving him criticism because of that. Me being a real musician or a producer, uh, I kind of have my questions about AI music. Uh, I kind of have my skepticisms about, if that's a word, skepticism. I hope that's a word. I have my skeptics about it, for real. Me being a hands-on producer and songwriter, I can see it as, people view it as being lazy, getting these AI platforms to do music for you. You just write in a prompt and it does it for you. Uh, I use AI as an assistant, especially like with YouTube, giving me ideas about certain things, how I should go about doing certain things. That's why I use AI for. But creating music, I still stick to being a realist, being real, creating my own music, my own lyrics. And so, I have tried Suno, but I don't think I want to use it. Just for good. Uh, but I've tried it. But it says in the next paragraph, it says, "I'm not just producing tracks anymore." Timbaland said in a statement, "I'm producing systems, stories, and stars from scratch. Tata is not an avatar. She's not a character. Tata is a living, learning, autonomous music artist built with AI. Uh, Tata is the start of something bigger. She's the first artist of a new generation. A-pop is the next cultural evolution, and Tata is at its first icon." So, you know, he's real serious about this, you know, this situation. A-pop, he want to create a new genre. With this A-pop, I guess it's like artificial pop. I guess that's what A-pop means. Uh, but yeah, you know, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. But knowing Timbaland, knowing who he is as a producer, he always want to be ahead of the game. When Missy and Timbaland first came out, it was something new, something we had to adjust to. And I believe this is one of those things, but I believe this is totally, totally different. You having something, a program creating the whole music for you. That's just a whole new spectrum to me. You know, I have my pros and cons about this situation. Especially coming from a real musician standpoint. Creating music from scratch, and especially me, I don't really use a lot of samples. I don't use a lot of this and that to create music. I just create music from scratch. Being that like I said, I'm a piano player, I'm a drummer, a real musician. So, like I said, I have my skepticisms about this AI and about where it's headed. I heard a lot of things about Suno being, the company being sued. Also, UDO, I believe that's how you pronounce it. They were sued, for copyright situations, copyright infringement. I believe they're saying that they took a lot of songs from label catalogs and made likeness. As far as the sounds of the different AI music that this Suno and UDO created or programmed. And so I'm not really deep into. I'm not really all the way down for this AI entertainment. I feel it's very lazy, and I've listened to AI music. It really still don't have the soul like creating it. Human creating music. And so y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I thought I'd do a video about this. Everybody's talking about this, and I want to speak my views about it, being that I'm a songwriter producer myself, and having this platform. I really want to express how I felt about this situation. uh you know Timbaland is only one producer. Timbaland is Timbaland. I can't be too mad about his decision. That's his decision, how he wants to go. Maybe maybe down the line this may be a normal thing. People creating AI artists. You never know. You never know, because Timbaland, he always thinks ahead, head of the game. When he first came out and he had the baby crying on the record, we thought it was crazy. And then later on, it became a thing where people added, odd sounds in their music, odd tempos, odd beats, off beats, and so y'all let me know in the comment what y'all think about this comment section, what y'all think about this. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, y'all let me know. This is very new, very fresh perspective, as far as music is concerned. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Like this video, give me a thumbs up so this video can go in the algorithm. Appreciate y'all support. Appreciate y'all support for this channel. And until next time, all right, peace.